Hey Capricorn. So I have been, meditating on your cards, pre-shuffling, doing whatever. I'm going to lay out some cards, some more cards, but I am, however, going to do four more cards, and then I'm going to read what I see, okay? So I hope that everyone is having a beautiful day. Spirit, what can you tell me about my beautiful Capricorns, Holy Spirit? Let's see what you could tell me. This one flips. Beautiful, beautiful. I definitely, I can't really talk about it yet until like I'm finished. Sorry guys. Come. Definitely. Oh my god. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What else can you tell me? Because Capricorns are extremely like stagnant. Like we are like I'm a Capricorn too. And we are very, very stagnant people. And like, like I'm a, if God has, because God's real, and like, people are like, God doesn't want you to do tarot. Honestly, God doesn't mind me doing tarot because it's gonna help somebody. And I feel like when something is calling my spirit and I don't do it, it's worse than doing something sinful. You know what I mean? Like, so like it hurts my spirit when I don't do something that is beneficial for somebody, and I know how to do it, right? So it's not like I didn't know how to. It's not that I'm not intuitive. It's not that I'm. It's not. Oh, I know. I just bought like tarot cards, but I am really intuitive, So yeah, I just gotta do it. You know what I mean? And but I just really dislike when people are like, "Oh yeah, it's just like not very godly of you," and whatever. I really personally have to say to that. I really want to find more success than just 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 views. I really want more than that. And I really want to see tarot channels, just really be successful and just really become mainstream and just really become part of like the new age. And you know what, it is in the Bible, new age, this is all that the age of Aquarius, all this stuff is going to be the new therapy, the new shit, numerology, astrology has always been, but it's going like it's just the new, it's going to be the new therapy. It's going to be the new thing that, if you're not being helped, if you're not, if you don't have a shoulder to cry on, you're not going to commit suicide. You are going to get help. You're going to look into shit and you're going to find help for yourself. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm a life path number 9. Okay, these people committed suicide and their life path number 9. Oh, and they're part of the 27 club. Oh, and da 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 da. Oh, let me not commit suicide because I can be stronger than this. Let me do this shit. Let me focus on my talent. Let me focus on my singing. Let me focus on this. And unfortunately, sometimes it is hard. But at the same time, pray. Like I said, get crazy about your astrology. Get crazy about your numerology. Like really sink your teeth in that shit. Do tarot card readings because at the end of the day, like we could do everything that we want. Like it's not like we're like, like yeah, like yeah, like it's not just one thing. Like yes, you could be a singer, but like what if you can't find somebody to sign you tomorrow? Like that's all we want as singers is to be signed, to be helped, to be taken under somebody's wing. But if you can't find that, then do the next best thing, and that's to help people. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. And That's what God wants ultimately, is just to, use your time wisely. I'm not killing anybody. I'm not robbing banks. I'm not doing anything wrong. So, all right. So we got some good cards. We got some good cards here. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right. All right, so I'm gonna explain each card very like briefly if I can, because I be talking too much. But alright. So we got the death card. Okay, the very first card is a death card that came out. In the pre-shuffle and the shuffle, when I first shuffled or whatever, when I first, pulled out the cards. It says, growth always means leaving something behind. What that means to me, and what that should mean to you, and what that means is that in order for you to grow, you need to let shit go. You need to let stuff, go. You have to disconnect from things. You have to cut the cord. You have to, cut people off. You have, and like, who is the most successful zodiac sign? Capricorn, and like, you may see, oh no, it's not, because look at Beyonce, she a Virgo. No. Okay. Capricorns are on this earth to be, very successful, to leave a legacy, to leave something like they're stone. They're stone. And yes, when Jesus comes, that shit's going, like, that's when their thing is going to break, because this world is going to break. Okay, because when Jesus comes, that's when everything. But when is Jesus coming? Like, so, like, I still need to do stuff. I still need to eat. I still need to breathe. I still need to, I still need to live. So I'm gonna do what I need to do to live, to buy my clothes, to buy my weed, to buy, my weave, to buy my clothes, to be successful, to be a celebrity, to be beautiful, to be, fucking fun, to be, all that shit. Okay, I don't need, so yeah, look up to that. Look up, up to the 10th house, which is Capricorn, okay? Which is up, straight up, heaven, midheaven, you know? And, because I have to like, I have to do that because Capricorns are like the worst. And like the worst, people say that they're the worst signs, but I also love that a lot of celebrities talk about like when they say, oh, what's your worst zodiac sign, and they don't say Capricorn. A lot of people say Aquarius and then Virgo. JT was doing an interview, and like that's what they were doing, like a little like TikTok or whatever, and that's what I was like. So yeah, so I was like, that's cool that it wasn't Capricorn at this time, like Capricorn wasn't one of the signs that they hated, um so yeah, like I said, in order for you to grow, if you want to grow, like now, if you want to still, because have you ever seen a drug addict? Have you ever seen a poor person? Like, that's their life every single day. If you really think about it, like, they're dingy, they smell, I mean, I don't know. I've never been around a poor person like that. But like, if you really think about it, like, they don't, they're there. They're in that position. And so like, they don't do certain things in order to get out of there. One day maybe they may get out of the poverty. One day maybe, but it's, number one, it's hard to get out of a certain lifestyle. Number two, if you're not working towards to get out of a certain lifestyle, then you're gonna stick there boom, you're gonna, something's gonna happen, right? And I mean, it's my my outlook on that is, you know what, it's bad because, you know, if you're in a bad position, if you're like in gangs and shit, and they're not killing you because, they're family now, you've become their family or whatever. It's bad because, you wanna be able to, become part of society. You wanna become a good person, a good Samaritan. I don't know how to say it. Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan. I don't know, right? So yeah. But like I said, in order to grow, you have to cut people off. You have to stop. You need to be on a regimen. Like coming from a Capricorn, you guys. Coming from, is this Capricorn? This is Scorpio. That's why Capricorn and Scorpios coming from, they're like two peas in a pod. Capricorn, sorry, coming from a Capricorn, I'm not a Scorpio, but I have Jupiter in Scorpio. But just imagine a Scorpio talking to you right now. But honestly, you got really good cards. But like I said, if you wanna grow, cut shit off. Be on a diet. Be on a diet. You don't believe in diets? That's the number one failure. That's the number one failure. Because what the fuck is a diet? A diet is put into place to lose weight. You know what I mean? And then not only that, but if you need it, you need it. If you need to lose weight, get on a motherfucking diet. Like, it doesn't make any motherfucking sense to not get on a motherfucking diet. Okay? So, like, get on a regimen. Get your ass up instead of fucking crying and because you don't have shit, because you don't have things that you want. Take your ass up, wake the fuck up, clean your fucking room, take your ass to the gym if you need to lose the fucking weight every single day and watch how the fuck you look like a Victoria's Secret model. If you're a bitch, if you're a nigga, look if one day you're gonna look like motherfucking The Rock Johnson, okay? So that's how and then they'll hire you for a movie or a commercial or something. But you need to want to better yourself. And that's how you want to better yourself. And that's how every single day, it's not easy, but that's what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. And, I get goosebumps when I talk about it because I love helping people. But, yeah. So, yeah, the next card, you guys, is a really, really good card because it just, sums up everything that I just spoke about. Like letting go, letting the shit go because you can't, like, you see celebrities, right? Do you see them having issues? It comes like their issues comes out in bits in like tabloids because celebrities are perfect, okay? But like when they have issues, they're written in certain like blogs or like you know they how do celebrities become perfect? They have a team. They have a team that tells them, go to the motherfucking gym, go do this. They have a stylist, they have a makeup artist, they have they have like 10 different things that make them perfect, So, and they go to the nail. It is like every single day. And so I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, so we have the star, the star is the celebrity, like you're the celebrity, like you're working towards it. It says all your dreams are coming true, Capricorn. You're definitely there. Without you, there wouldn't be a celebrity because you are the industry. You are the job. You are job. You are career. You are, 9 to 5. You are doctor, you are a lawyer, you are a judge, you are a construction worker, you are anything that you want to be. That's who you are. When you're like a little kid and you're like, oh, your teacher's like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be president. You could be that, Capricorn, because you will do every little thing every single day in order to get there. And like some people will tell you, oh, all you have to do to be a president is wait until you're 50 and do little things. And no, there's literally certain like little minuscule things that you need to do in order to be a president. No, not scratch that. No, there's not. But for a Capricorn, there is. And and um and this Capricorn is gonna get to presidency because they make sure, and like they scratch it off if they don't, they erase it and then they write it down, erase it, and then they erase it, and then they keep this shit going until they hit the age of 40. Once they hit their age of 40, now they put in their paperwork, they put in the shit, and they're running it up, they get everything, but when they're 50, magically, like I said, you see the iceberg, you see the tip of the iceberg, you see the star, and you know what? You see this young 50-year-old looking good because you know what? They've been taking showers with the rejuvenating water. They've been taking showers with rejuvenating water, with the rejuvenating stream. It says opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation. They've been, doing rejuvenating things on their time where you've been sleeping. When other people have been sleeping, they have been awake and they've been working extremely hard. They've been calculating, yes, calculating into what they want to do. And you can call them bitch. I'm sorry, bitch. You can you can call them crazy because calling them crazy ain't gonna stop. Calling the Capricorn crazy is not gonna stop them from getting to where they need to be. Okay. So, I mean, it's not gonna stop. If you calling me crazy, it's not gonna stop you. It's not gonna stop me from becoming president. You know what I mean? So, sucks for you. So yeah, like it's just keeping that goal, and because girl, we human, and boy, whoever's watching this, we human, and we could slip, okay? And when Capricorn slips, shit, but it's very important, like, to not slip, because when you don't slip, you have that, in the back of your head, like always have it in the front of your head, whatever it is that you want in your life, because, if it's a big dream, then, yes, you need to have it in your hand. You need to always hand, ooh, yes, hand, you have to always grasp it and never let it go, because when you're 50, you'll see the marks of the rope cutting your hands, and your, like, the blood of the ropes just like grabbing you're holding on to your dream. When you're 50 and you're like a president and you let that shit go, like, you know what? That's all you needed to do is wait, and not do anything bad, and, and just be a lawful citizen and all that stuff. And, it's really hard to do that, in a world where, we're always like fighting and not believing it, not believing in each other, and all that stuff, and there's like mental illness or whatever. But if you're able to do that, and you're able to, like, you know, be something that like people love and people like want to look up to, then, you're able to become the president. You're able to, have things that, get to places, get to high places and stuff like that. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, now these cards like the Wheel of Fortune and everything like that, like the things. I don't really know too much because I don't know a lot of tarot cards, but about the death card, about the star, I know a little bit about that. I know that intuitively, because I've been literally like studying tarot cards like on the times that I have not been hired for a job. So yeah. But it says you have strength in new beginnings. The cycle restarts. So it's restarts for you guys. So whatever it is that you're doing, restart, hit the restart button, because did you do something that you didn't like? Or was it like, ooh, like that? So it says change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, and karma. Okay. So yeah, all these things, like your past, is erased. If your past, is if you did something bad in your past, it's gonna come at bite you in your ass. But if you didn't, you're gonna be reaping good karma, but if you did bad things, you're gonna be reaping bad karma, and it's going what goes around comes around. That's basically what the Wheel of Fortune says. Okay. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles means that when you have reached your riches, untold, and you're famous, because this is a Capricorn reading. This isn't like any other reading. This is a Capricorn reading, a very special zodiac sign. A very you know let me see, what is it called? It's a very like unique zodiac sign. It's like, not um it's not a very um it's not a common zodiac sign. So, we need to like elaborate on this zodiac sign. So, when you really get to where you want to get to, and you feel as though like, you're Elon Musk, for example, and you got that Elon Musk money or whatever, you know um which I definitely do feel that you will be getting there. Yes, you will. I definitely do see that in this reading. um then, Six of Pentacles, don't be giving money when you don't have. If you have like $2 and some change, and you see a poor man, a poor person, in the street, give them the change. But don't be giving like $10 if you need the $10, down later in the week. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's see how I do. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what I do. Come. I'm a little plump, but you. Okay, let's see. Number seven, Seven of Cups. Step back from everything to gain perspective. So yeah, like I said, you have like so much goals, so much dreams. Whatever dreams that you may have are amazing, because like, people that don't have dreams, they're people too. We gotta love them. But they're usually people that are just like, give me a drug or give me high, or not like, they're always just worried about when is their next high. But if you're a person that, is, dreaming and thinking about your dreams or whatever, you know when you get there, when you get to your dreams, if you are able to get to your dreams, this like life path, you don't fuck it up. Don't get to drugs, because it like that life like of celebrity, it is you can get there, very easy with the money, with the success. That's how Whitney Houston died. And God lets things happen in order for other people not to fall into their steps. So yeah. But anyway, so it says step back from everything to gain perspective. Daydreams, illusions, choices, fantasy, loss of control, escapism, see, promises and promises unfilled. Okay, let's see what else it says. Um, Investigation, mastery, responsibility, and willpower. So yeah, like I said, you need to have really good willpower in order for you not to fall into these traps of like what people are like, partying, drugs, alcohol, these things that adults are doing, so don't escape, please save your money for other things like studio time and all that stuff, because that's what you're really here to do, is to create, um Capricorn, to create and leave something for the world to enjoy, for as long as the world is, you know alive, because the world is alive. The world is alive and well. As it's alive and well, even though we see shit happening, and it's not good. It rejuvenates itself. Like, just like we rejuvenate ourselves and we heal ourselves, um you know so there's gonna be a time where, like, it's you know um it can't take anymore, but hopefully that's not the case. But you know yeah, like I said, don't go to escapism. I know that weed is amazing. I know that a little drink is good. I know that, like, when you get to a certain thing, like, you a rapper, all you wanna do is smoke, get high, get with the girls, go to the strip club and throw the ones, celebrate that you got $1 million deal and stuff. But you're gonna, at the end of the day, are you really gonna save up your money, or are you gonna retrace, or are you going to do stupid shit in order to get back to poverty? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, are you gonna, like, spend all your money in jewels and gems and all this stuff? No, like, don't do that. So next we have Three of Cups. Exactly what I was talking about. Like, don't use your money to party. Don't use your money on, like, trends. Don't use your money on, like, crazy shit, because I don't. And you don't. You don't, Capricorn. You know that, I didn't buy Fenty. I didn't buy, I don't do, as much as I love Rihanna, as much as I love Lady Gaga, I don't have any of their makeup products. You know what I mean? So, okay. So it's a celebrate your success with those you care about. And like, these celebrities, what do they talk about? They talk about their families. They talk about, oh, my family keeps me grounded. They don't talk about, their friends, most of the time. So let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we got this. The strengths. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. Self-assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, and inner power. Power, rebirth, changes, and contribution. All right. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. Everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life, you guys. That is so amazing. This is the greatest thing ever. You are here to leave a legacy. You're here to get your inheritance, roots, security, family, prosperity, financial I'm sorry, prosperity, pinnacle of success, pinnacle of success. So yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is the pinnacle of success. This says recognition, realization, endings, result of true will. The Six of Swords. Move from problems and be mindful what you take. So it's extremely important to move from what doesn't serve you. Move from your house, your home that you grew up in. If you want to move to Los Angeles, do it. If you want to move to New York, do it. You'll never be able to do it until you do it, because that's just how it is. It's just, no one's gonna do it. Like, you could win a case tomorrow for like $30,000. You're gonna spend the $30,000 and you're not gonna go to fucking Los Angeles. That's just how it is, because your mentality is, it's like, oh yeah, like $30,000 is nothing, like it's just gonna be wasted. It's like da da da. No, you're gonna use those $30,000. You're gonna move to Los Angeles. You're gonna have money to, like, survive for a little bit, and then you're gonna find yourself a motherfucking job. Like, it doesn't make, like, you need to fucking think. Like, like, take what you, like, for me personally, I'm not taking anything but the clothes on my back and, like, some other shirts and, like, some pants and some shoes. I'm like, not shoes, because I don't really have shoes, but, like, this, like, I don't really, like, I don't know, like, what I'm gonna take, because at the end of the day, like, and at the end of the day, like, I'm not really about to, like, take anything, because, somebody might steal my shit. And then, like, I'm gonna probably, like, in transit, but I'm probably gonna, like, have my mom, like, send me the stuff when I'm in, like, California or whatever. And, like, I'm not gonna move to California at least until I make $30,000, or until I have $30,000 in my pocket. Like, I'm just not gonna do it, because California is way too expensive. But it's where I'm going to move in order for me to get at least a commercial job, like a little bit. Like, literally, I need to land a job in a commercial, like fucking Tide commercial, like fucking, like, any type of commercial. Like, I need to be on TV. Like, that's just how it is. Point blank, period. But it says transition, exit, moving beyond problem. It says moving beyond problem solving, a journey, deeper thinking, research. Okay, it says responsibility, harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy. Okay, okay. It says Ace of Pentacles. Yo, this is such a yummy reading, you guys. Like, you are definitely going to get rich this year. Definitely this year. I feel that 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're going to get... You'll definitely be close to something, like to a really big amount of money, or like a way to make money, or you'll be close to your money maker. Let's see. March, April, May, June, July of 2024. So you'll hear something in July 2024. Come back to this video, or come back on my channel and tell me if I was wrong. Tell me I wasn't wrong, or tell me I was wrong. Tell me I wasn't right. Tell me I wasn't right. Because, and don't be a little nicey nice. Be like, oh, it's okay, I forgive you. I'ma stay here. I'ma pet your pet. I'ma pat your little head. No. You're gonna get your money and run, because that's how you need to do. That's how you need to grow some thick skin, and that's how you need to you need to learn, and you need to know that in order for you to grow, you need to snip and cut people off. And even if the ones that love you, even if, because honestly, they loved you, but they've also hurt you. They've had times when they've hurt you, and they know that shit. Okay? They never, and the people that never helped you, but they've helped themselves, they know who they are. So, and you've asked them to help you. Okay? So the Ace of Pentacles, the time is right to take action on your ideas. Now, Capricorn, you move like a snail, okay? You move snail mail, but you're gonna get the mail. And you could, turtle, but the tortoise always wins. The tortoise and the hare, the tortoise always wins. The tortoise always wins. And yeah, so prosperity, power, opportunity, manifestation, labor, new venture. So yeah, it could definitely be in a, for me personally, Capricorn, I think that you are meant to be the creative type, to be the artist, to be like, and because of that, because I say this is because you are the greatest of all time. You are, like, whatever you leave behind, like, this world is going to be forever. And when you, God forbid, die or whatever, you will always be remembered. Hopefully you'll be able to see your shit, like, expand, like, go, but it's not what you see now. It's how long it's your work stands the test of time, Capricorn. And that's the magic of you. So yeah. New venture, right? New venture, like, switch it up, life, have fun with life, beginnings, pioneering, leading, ambitious, and original. Be original. Be that person. You are original. Remember that. You're not, Curly and Shirley. All right, let's see. We got Five of Pentacles. Life is hard right now. Okay, yes it is, because you're a celebrity and you a famous person, and you're trying to get signed to somebody, a deal, a record label, trying to get an agent to, be an actress, a model, whatever. Look around, help is at hand. Once you move to Los Angeles, once you're trying to get, a job or whatever, it's around. Me personally, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. The fuck? I'm going to church every Sunday. I didn't go this Sunday, but I'm going to church every Sunday. And it helps me, like I said, my seed is as small as a mustard seed, but it's gonna grow. It's growing. And by me going to church every Sunday, I'm able to, feed that seed and tend to that soil, and learn about the word, and learn about God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, and know that they are with me always. And I don't have to fear, and I don't have to fear that I don't have a job right now, and I don't have to fear that my weave looks like shit, because it does. And like, I can't help it, and I can't go to the fucking braiding place and like get that shit done again today, because I don't have the money. But so it says, what else does it say? As I say this, I really want to go to church tomorrow, like, on Sunday now. But it says life is hard right now. look around, help as I have. It says insecure. Yeah, you like I said, you definitely probably feel insecure about like the way you look or whatever. Hardship. You're probably in hardship. Probably don't have a job. Probably don't, whatever. Poverty. You're probably poverty. Obviously you don't have a job, so you probably don't have money. Poverty. Loss of money or possession. You lost a possession, loss of money. We don't want that, because a lot of times when you don't have money, you really have at least food stamps. You probably have like insurance. You have like social security, all that shit. But you don't want to lose that. You want to keep on that shit. You want to keep you want to keep the help that, so you don't want to have your possessions taken from you. um you know Toil, harshness, harshness, you need shit, and then lack of resources. Yeah, like you have lack of resources basically. And then we have the Queen of Wands at the end of the reading. We have 2 more cards after this, but at the end of it all, to sum it up, I like this card because it gives me like that Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I feel like Sabrina, where is Sabrina right now? She's like just like a queen. Like she has her witch's license, and she's like the queen of all witches. It says you can always call on your natural confidence, warmth, passion, enthusiasm, determination, adaptable, steady force, independence. This is stability, form, foundations, control, organization. So yeah, I feel like this chick is a witch, and look at her. Look at her. What's that thing called? A former thing. Yeah, former. Okay, so we have 2 more cards here. We have the Page of Swords. We have take your time to think before you act. It's very important to think before you act, because you do not want your rights to be taken away from you. You want to be free always. You want to, if you live in America, you want to be free. You want, live in the land of the free, the home of the brave. Yeah, live in the land of the free, the home of the brave. You want to, don't want to be deported or anything like that, because shit like that always happens. And, yeah. So it says restless, eagerness. I'm sorry, restless, energetic, talkative, like like me, eager. Ooh, I said eagerness. What? Talkative, eager, curious, aggressive. Yes, that's me. Like, girl, this is. Let me read this again. Restless, energetic, talkative, eager, curious, and aggressive. Take your time to think before you act. This is me to the T. Like, literally, every time I walk outside, I'm like, what, bitch, what? This is, oh, my nail just came off. Did it really break? It literally broke. But I'm just like, what? And like, somebody hits me, if somebody beats me the fuck up, like, I already know what punches you're gonna send me to me. Like, I might fall the first time, but I am coming right back up, and I am going to win. I'm ultimately gonna win, because it's number 1, self-defense, and number 2, it's I know how to. I'm very calculated. Like calculative is not the word. When you see like shows, and like they're like writing on a board, on like a clear board, and they're like doing math, and like crazy ass math, and are like, doo, what's the answer? And they're like, and they have like all these numbers and all these fucking equations or whatever. That's Capricorn. Okay. But let's see. Yeah, so it says need to balance priorities when making decisions. Yeah. If you have something really, dear to your heart and you want to fight for it, by all means do it. I feel myself personally that the cops are called on me way too many times, which is not right. I live in, like I said, America, the home of the brave. I'm sorry, the land of the free, the home of the brave, which is, taking, like the cops shouldn't be called on me, like, for the fuck what, like, I'm able to sing, I'm able to dance, I'm able to do whatever the fuck I want in the streets, like, I'm not crazy, like, like, like I have social security income, but like, it's hard to explain, like, I don't want to say something that, hinders, my income, but, like, you know, they, it's just, I'm not crazy that way. I'm not, that's not crazy. I'm an actress. I'm an actor. I'm an entertainer. I'm all that shit. So if I do that, it's because I want to lift people up. I'm doing it because I'm lifting people up. Oh, is it already 50 minutes? Yeah. And yeah, so yeah. Then we have the Emperor. We have own your space with confidence. Yes. So for me personally, like, I'm shy to make videos because, like, I live in a house. I live in my house. My homies live with me, like my parents and my brother and everything like that. So I'm shy to, like, me making videos and stuff like that. But I need to be, I have to be making videos. I really do, because who's gonna be watching them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who, I need to be making content and shit like that. So I gotta be confident. It says war, conquest, victory, strife, ambition, divine masculine structure and control. So yes, and this is Aries. So that's all I have to say in this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.